Hello everyone and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I am freezing and so I am going to make soup from scratch, just throwing a bunch of stuff in a pot and hoping for the best. That's how I cook. Let's do it. So I'm starting with an empty crock pot. I've turned it on. I'm going to turn it on high. You know, why not? And I decided I'm going to use onion recipe soup mix dip. I'm going to put one of these packs in my crock pot with probably about a cup of these freeze-dried pinto beans. Maybe I might even put the whole bag, but at least half of it. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like. Well, there's that. It smells so good. I might add the second pack, but I'm going to wait and taste it after I get water in it. But, oh my gosh, it smells so good. I'm also going to add the rest of this salsa. We did eat a little bit, but it just doesn't get eaten, but it sure gets eaten if we put it in soup. So, just put that in there. Oh, it's going to be so good. Now, if you're thinking, I want to make this soup, I have onion soup mix and I have beans, but I don't have that salsa. It's okay. What do you have? Like tomato base. It's basically tomatoes, onions, and peppers. So anything like that you might have in your pantry, or garden supplies, if you have some fresh stuff still in the winter, throw that in there. It's basically tomatoes, peppers, and onions. Okay. Alright, I added about a cup of water. I'm sure it's going to need more than that for that onion stuff to hydrate and my beans to hydrate. But oh my gosh. I'm gonna actually taste this broth icy cold because, you know, I can. Not with my stirring spoon though. Let me grab a little plastic spoon because I want to be double dipping. I just am curious if it's salty enough. Alright, let's do this. Ah, I'm going to spill it. Oh my gosh, so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Perfecto. Alright, when it gets warmer, I may decide I want to add the other one, but right now it's good as it is, so I may save that for another soup. You know, cold weather is soup weather. Alright, what else are we going to add to this soup? Let's look in the pantry. Alright, I got this, which is unmarked and unlabeled, but I'm pretty sure it is carrots and some other vegetables that I freeze-dried a while back. I also have this coleslaw mix that I dehydrated. I'm going to put probably a quarter cup of each one of those in my soup. Ooh, it's going to be so good. Let's see if it's sealed. Hold up. I can't hear over my ice maker. Let's see if it's sealed. Oh yeah, it's sealed good. It smells like vegetables. So I decided to just do a half a cup because I like veggies and they're good for you. Oh, don't spill them. Alright, 1/2 a cup. I believe this mix was called, I don't even know, I'm not going to guess. But I got it at a food drive last year, maybe. I think it was the beginning of last year. Looks great. It It dehydrated well. My cabbage looks so good too. Let me get in here and get a half a cup of that. Alright. A half a cup into our soup. We're definitely going to need more water. Alrighty. We got 1 and 2 more cups of water. I don't know. It may need more right now it seems very liquidy, but I have a lot of dehydrated stuff in here that's going to hydrate. We'll just let it hydrate. And oh my gosh, it's going to be so good. Oh my gosh. I love soup. And I say oh my gosh a lot. Sorry. That's just what I do. It's what I do, okay? Alright, we're going to let this simmer on high. Simmer on high. Actually, I'm going to turn on low. And just let it sit there and cook. I only did about half the bag of beans. We'll see if I want to add more. I should make a decision now, huh? I am. I'm just going to add the rest of them, actually, because they need to be hydrating at the same time, and I love beans. So there's a lot of protein in there. I'm going to get them down in the water, because I guess if I add them later, they're not going to be cooked the same amount of time. Oh, it's going to be good. And it was only about a cup and a half total of those beans, but vegetable bean soup instead of vegetable beef. Sure. You could add beef if you want also. Since I taught tuba last, These vegetables have swollen up quite a bit, so I had to add a lot more water. And I have retasted the broth, and now it doesn't taste very flavorful. It tastes watery. So, you guessed it, I decided to go ahead and add another pack of this onion soup mix. I was kind of wondering if I wanted it earlier. But, and if you didn't guess it, well, now you know. That's what I'm doing. It's going to be so good. Look at that broth. Oh, that's much better. It tasted good, but it was kind of like watery. But now we will let it continue to cook and hydrate the rest of those vegetables. Oh, I'm so excited for soup. It is so cold, y'all. Trust me, this is delicious. It's going to be amazing. I'm not going to add anything else to it today. We're just going to have vegetable soup with beans. Tomorrow I might add beef, but today we're just going to have it like this. It's going to be delicious. If I remember to film at the end, I'll add it on. But if not, take care, guys, and I will see you next time. Alrighty, it turned out amazing. I added 1 Kraft single to my bowl to give it like a little creamy texture, cheesiness to it, a little creamy cheesy, but oh my gosh, it looks so good. It's just beans and vegetables, and and that onion soup mix. I think that maybe tomorrow I might add some beef to it, but we'll see. Right now, I'm loving this vegetable soup. Oh, it looks so good.